Life, with all its beauty and wonder, is not without its challenges. These challenges come uninvited, often catching us off guard, forcing us to confront our deepest fears and uncertainties. They are the moments when the road ahead seems blocked, the light dims, and the weight of existence feels almost unbearable. Yet these trials are not anomalies, they are woven into the very fabric of the human experience. Every person, no matter their status, wealth, or circumstances, faces these moments of profound difficulty. They are the universal threads that connect us all, reminding us of our shared humanity. When adversity strikes, it often feels isolating, as though no one else could possibly understand the depth of our pain or the magnitude of our struggle. We may question why such burdens have fallen upon us, wondering what we could have done to deserve them. But the truth is, life's challenges are not a punishment, they are a natural part of our journey. Like the changing seasons, they come and go, each serving a purpose that we may not immediately comprehend. Consider a seed buried deep in the soil. In its dark, confined state, it might seem as though nothing could ever grow from such conditions. Yet it is precisely this pressure, this immersion in darkness, that allows the seed to germinate and eventually break through the surface into the light. Similarly, our challenges often serve as the crucibles through which our strength, character, and resilience are forged. They are not designed to break us, but to awaken within us qualities that lie dormant until tested. However, in the thick of hardship, it is difficult to see the larger picture. The human mind, in its search for certainty, often fixates on the immediate pain or difficulty. We become consumed by the why of our suffering, forgetting that some questions do not have immediate answers. Yet, if we pause and reflect, we might begin to see that life's challenges are not arbitrary, they are part of a greater tapestry being woven, one thread at a time. Every obstacle we face carries within it the potential for growth. The loss of a job, though devastating, may open the door to a career more aligned with our true purpose. The end of a relationship, while painful, might lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and what we truly value in a partner. Even the profound grief of losing a loved one can teach us to cherish the time we have with those still here and to find meaning in the legacy left behind. But growth does not come automatically, it requires effort and perspective. In the face of challenges, we have a choice to succumb to despair or to rise above, finding within ourselves a strength we never knew existed. This choice is not easy, nor is it always clear. There will be days when getting out of bed feels like an insurmountable task, when the weight of our burdens threatens to crush us. It is in these moments that the smallest acts of perseverance, taking one step, making one decision, holding on for one more day, can become monumental. Moreover, challenges remind us of our interdependence. They teach us to lean on others, to accept help when it is offered, and to offer it in return. They strip away the illusion of self-sufficiency, showing us that we are all part of a larger community. In our most vulnerable moments, we often find unexpected sources of support, friends, family, or even strangers who step in to lift us up. These connections, born out of hardship, become the anchors that keep us grounded in the storm. Life's challenges also serve to deepen our sense of empathy. When we have faced pain ourselves, we are better equipped to understand and support others in their struggles. This shared understanding fosters compassion, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate circumstances. The lessons we learn through our own trials often become the wisdom we share with others, turning our pain into purpose. As we navigate life's inevitable challenges, it is important to remember that they are temporary. No storm lasts forever, and even the darkest night eventually gives way to dawn. While the process of enduring these hardships is often far from pleasant, it is in hindsight that we see their value. We look back and realize that what once seemed impossible to overcome has become a testament to our resilience and a source of inspiration for others. In the end, life's challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. They push us to grow, to evolve, and to become more than we thought possible. Though they may test our faith, our patience, and our strength, they also reveal the depth of our courage and the boundlessness of our potential. These moments of struggle, though painful, are the very moments that shape us into who we are meant to be. Faith is an anchor in life's most turbulent moments, a steady force that guides us when all else seems uncertain. It is not something we see or touch, yet its presence can be profoundly felt, offering a sense of direction when the road ahead is shrouded in darkness. Faith operates not by erasing difficulties, but by providing the strength and clarity to navigate through them. It is the quiet assurance that even in the midst of chaos, there is a greater purpose, a divine plan unfolding in ways we may not yet understand. When life becomes overwhelming and challenges seem insurmountable, faith reminds us that we are not alone. It is easy to feel isolated in our struggles, to believe that our burdens are uniquely our own. Yet faith bridges the gap between isolation and connection, reminding us that there is a higher power at work, orchestrating events for our ultimate good. This belief can bring immense comfort, especially when circumstances seem bleak and no clear solution is in sight. Faith does not guarantee an easy path, nor does it promise immediate answers. Instead, it provides the courage to take the next step, even when the outcome is uncertain. Like a lighthouse in a storm, faith may not illuminate the entire journey, but offers enough light to guide us forward. It urges us to trust in the process, to believe that each step, no matter how small, is leading us closer to the resolution we seek. There is an undeniable power in this trust. Faith allows us to relinquish the need for complete control, to surrender our worries and anxieties to a force greater than ourselves. This act of surrender is not weakness, but a profound recognition of our limitations as human beings. It is an acknowledgement that while we cannot always control our circumstances, we can choose how we respond to them. Faith becomes the compass that points us toward hope and resilience, even in the face of uncertainty. In moments of doubt and despair, faith often reveals itself through subtle signs and synchronicities. It may come in the form of a kind word from a stranger, an unexpected opportunity, or a sense of peace that defies explanation. These moments serve as reminders that we are being guided even when the path seems unclear. They reinforce the idea that faith is not about having all the answers, but about trusting that the answers will come in due time. Faith also teaches us patience. In a world that often demands instant gratification, it can be difficult to wait for the unfolding of God's plan. Yet faith encourages us to embrace the waiting, to see it not as wasted time, but as a period of growth and preparation. Just as a seed must remain buried in the soil before it can sprout, so too must we endure seasons of waiting before we can fully step into the blessings prepared for us. Faith transforms this waiting into an active process, one filled with hope, prayer, and quiet expectation. Furthermore, faith strengthens us in ways we may not immediately recognize. It provides the resilience to endure hardship, the grace to forgive, and the courage to keep going when all seems lost. Faith allows us to look beyond our immediate circumstances and see a bigger picture, one in which our struggles have meaning and purpose. This perspective can be transformative, turning what once felt like a burden into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Faith is also deeply personal. It manifests differently for everyone, shaped by individual beliefs, experiences, and relationships with the divine. For some, it is rooted in religious tradition. For others, it is a more intuitive spiritual connection. Regardless of its form, faith shares a common essence. It is the unwavering belief in something greater than ourselves, a force that transcends our understanding and moves us toward hope and healing. This guiding light of faith is not static, it grows and evolves with us. As we face new challenges and overcome them, our faith deepens, becoming an integral part of who we are. It reminds us that even in our weakest moments, we are stronger than we think, for we are not navigating life alone. With faith, we find the courage to rise after every fall, to persevere through every trial, and to trust in the beauty of what lies ahead. In the end, faith is not just a guiding light, but a source of profound strength and transformation. It does not remove life's challenges, but equips us to face them with hope, resilience, and an unshakable belief in the possibility of better days. When we place our trust in this guiding light, we discover that even the darkest moments can lead to extraordinary breakthroughs, and even the most difficult journeys can bring us closer to the fulfillment of our destiny. Divine timing is a concept that transcends our human understanding of schedules and deadlines. It is the belief that there is a perfect moment for everything, orchestrated by a higher power that sees the entirety of our lives with clarity and purpose. In the hustle and bustle of everyday existence, it is easy to become frustrated when things do not happen as quickly as we desire or when opportunities seem to pass us by. However, embracing the power of divine timing allows us to trust that every event in our lives unfolds exactly when it is meant to, contributing to a greater plan that we may not yet comprehend. When we face delays or setbacks, our instinct is often to push harder, to try to force things to happen according to our own timelines. We set goals and establish deadlines, believing that our efforts alone can shape the course of our lives. While determination and hard work are undeniably important, there is a profound wisdom in recognizing that some aspects of our journey are beyond our control. Divine timing teaches us to surrender the illusion of control and to have faith that the universe or a higher power has a better plan for us. This shift in perspective can bring immense peace and reduce the anxiety that comes from trying to manage every detail of our lives. One of the most beautiful illustrations of divine timing can be found in nature. Consider the way a seed germinates. It must first lie dormant in the soil, enduring darkness and pressure, before it can break through the surface and grow into a flourishing plant. The seed does not rush its growth, it follows a natural process that ensures it develops strength and resilience. Similarly, our lives have periods of waiting and growth that are essential for our personal development. These times of stillness are not wasted, they are the foundation upon which our future successes are built. Divine timing also encompasses the idea that what may seem like a delay is often a redirection. When one door closes, another opens, sometimes leading us to opportunities that are better suited to our true path. It requires patience and trust to accept that we may not see the full picture at the moment. Each experience, whether positive or negative, plays a role in shaping who we are and preparing us for what lies ahead. By trusting in divine timing, we allow ourselves to flow with life's currents rather than resist them, leading to a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Another aspect of divine timing is the alignment of circumstances and people in our lives. It is not merely chance that brings certain individuals into our path at specific times. Rather, it is a deliberate convergence designed to support our journey. Relationships that appear fleeting may have been meant to teach us important lessons, while those that endure are often essential to our growth and happiness. Recognizing the significance of these interactions helps us appreciate the intricate design of our lives and the role each person plays in our personal narrative. Embracing divine timing also means letting go of impatience and embracing gratitude for the present moment. When we focus too much on what is yet to come, we can overlook the blessings that are already present in our lives. Gratitude shifts our mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance, allowing us to see the richness in our current circumstances. It fosters a sense of contentment and trust, reinforcing the belief that everything is unfolding as it should. Moreover, divine timing teaches us resilience. Life's challenges and delays often test our patience and faith, but they also build our character and deepen our understanding. Each obstacle we overcome strengthens our ability to navigate future uncertainties with grace and confidence. By trusting in divine timing, we develop a sense of inner strength that sustains us through difficult times, knowing that there is a purpose behind every trial we face. In moments of doubt, when the path ahead seems unclear and the future uncertain, divine timing offers a beacon of hope. It reassures that there is a larger plan at work, one that ensures we arrive at exactly where we need to be. This assurance can transform our outlook, turning anxiety into anticipation and fear into faith. We begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth and delays as necessary pauses for preparation. Ultimately, the power of divine timing lies in its ability to align our lives with a greater purpose. It encourages us to trust in the process, to remain patient, and to have faith that everything is happening for a reason. By embracing divine timing, we open ourselves to the possibility that our lives are part of a grand, unfolding story, one that is filled with meaning and direction. This trust liberates us from the burden of trying to control every outcome and allows us to live more fully in the present, confident that the future is being guided by a wisdom beyond our own. In embracing divine timing, we find a deeper connection to the flow of life. We learn to appreciate the beauty of each moment, to trust in the unfolding of our journey, and to remain hopeful even when the way forward is not immediately visible. This trust in divine timing transforms our lives, infusing them with peace, purpose, and an unwavering belief that ultimately everything will happen exactly as it is meant. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, an uninvited guest that often arrives when we least expect it. It comes in many forms: loss, failure, heartbreak, or unforeseen challenges that disrupt the flow of our daily existence. While adversity can feel overwhelming and unfair, it is also a powerful teacher, providing opportunities for growth and transformation that are rarely found in moments of comfort and ease. Through struggle, we are shaped, strengthened, and refined, emerging as more resilient versions of ourselves. At first glance, adversity seems like an obstacle, a barrier that blocks the path to our goals and aspirations. It can fill us with doubt, fear, and frustration, making us question our ability to overcome the challenges we face. Yet beneath the surface, adversity holds the seeds of growth. It forces us to confront our limitations, rethink our strategies, and tap into reserves of strength and creativity that we might not have realized we possessed. In this way, adversity becomes a catalyst for personal development. One of the most profound lessons that adversity teaches us is resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue moving forward. Resilience is not something we are born with; it is a skill that is honed through experience. When life knocks us down, each time we rise, we become a little stronger, a little more capable of handling whatever comes next. Adversity pushes us to adapt, to find new solutions, and to persevere even in the face of uncertainty. Over time, this process transforms us, helping us build a sense of inner strength that serves us in all areas of life. Adversity also provides clarity. In moments of struggle, we are often forced to reevaluate our priorities, values, and goals. The noise and distractions of everyday life fade away, leaving us to focus on what truly matters. This clarity can be a gift, helping us let go of superficial concerns and align ourselves with our deeper purpose. For many, adversity becomes a turning point, a moment of reckoning that leads to profound personal and spiritual growth. Growth through adversity is not limited to personal resilience; it also fosters empathy and compassion. When we face hardships, we gain a deeper understanding of the struggles of others. This shared experience of pain and perseverance connects us on a human level, reminding us that we are not alone in our challenges. Adversity humbles us, breaking down barriers of judgment and encouraging us to extend kindness and support to those who are going through their own trials. In this way, our personal struggles can lead to a broader, more inclusive sense of community. Another powerful aspect of adversity is its ability to reveal hidden strengths and talents. Often, it is only in moments of extreme difficulty that we discover what we are truly capable of. Adversity forces us out of our comfort zones, compelling us to take risks, try new approaches, and develop skills we might not have pursued otherwise. These moments of growth can be transformative, leading to new opportunities and a deeper sense of confidence in our abilities. Adversity also teaches us patience and perseverance. In a world that often values instant results, challenges remind us that meaningful growth takes time. Just as a tree's roots grow deeper during a storm to anchor it against the wind, our character is fortified during difficult times. This process is rarely easy, but it instills in us a sense of endurance and determination that allows us to face future challenges with greater equanimity. Moreover, adversity has a way of uncovering our true selves. Stripped of pretense and external validation, we are left to confront who we are at our core. This process of self-discovery can be uncomfortable, even painful, but it is also liberating. It allows us to embrace our authentic selves, flaws and all, and to build a life that reflects our values and aspirations. It is important to acknowledge that growth through adversity does not mean denying or suppressing the pain that comes with it. The process of growth requires us to fully experience and process our emotions, to grieve our losses, and to seek support when needed. True growth emerges not from avoiding adversity, but from facing it head-on, learning from it, and integrating those lessons into our lives. In hindsight, many people find that their greatest periods of growth came during their most challenging times. The lessons learned, the strength gained, and the perspective acquired become invaluable tools that enrich their lives and equip them to face future obstacles. Adversity, while painful, often becomes a source of gratitude as it reveals the depths of our resilience and the beauty of our capacity to overcome. Ultimately, adversity is a reminder of our incredible capacity for transformation. It shows us that even in the darkest moments, there is potential for light, growth, and renewal. While we cannot control the challenges that come our way, we can choose how we respond to them. By embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth, we transform our struggles into stepping stones, paving the way for a richer, more meaningful life. In the face of hardship, we discover not only our strength, but also the profound truth that growth is always possible, even in the most unlikely circumstances. The concept of providence carries with it a sense of wonder and mystery, an acknowledgement that life is guided by an unseen hand orchestrating events in ways that are beyond human comprehension. Providence suggests that there is a divine order underlying the seemingly chaotic flow of existence, a purpose woven into every moment, every encounter, and every challenge we face. While we may not always understand the reasons behind the twists and turns of life, Providence invites us to trust in a greater plan, one that works for our ultimate good even when it feels elusive. Life often unfolds in ways that defy our expectations. We make plans, set goals, and imagine a future shaped by our desires, yet events frequently take a different course. At times, this divergence from our plans can feel like a setback, leaving us frustrated or disheartened. But Providence reminds us that what appears to be a detour may actually be the path we were meant to take. It challenges us to consider that the delays, disappointments, and unexpected turns in our journey are not accidents but part of a divine design. One of the most profound aspects of providence is its subtlety. It does not announce itself with fanfare or force. Instead, it operates quietly, often revealing its presence only in hindsight. We may look back on a series of events and realize how seemingly unrelated occurrences came together to create an outcome we could never have anticipated. A chance meeting leads to a lifelong friendship. A missed opportunity opens the door to something far greater. These moments of synchronicity are glimpses of providence in action, reminding us that life's tapestry is far more intricate than we could ever weave on our own. Providence often works through people, places, and circumstances, aligning them in ways that serve our growth and well-being. It may bring certain individuals into our lives at just the right moment, offering support, wisdom, or inspiration when we need it most. Similarly, it may remove people or situations that no longer serve us, creating space for new opportunities to emerge. While these shifts can be difficult to accept, Providence encourages us to trust that each change is part of a larger, benevolent plan. This trust in Providence requires a surrender of control, a recognition that we cannot see the full picture. As human beings, we are naturally inclined to seek certainty and predictability, to map out our lives with precision. Yet Providence operates on a level that transcends our limited perspective. It asks us to release our need for immediate answers and to embrace the mystery of life's unfolding. This surrender is not passive resignation, but an active choice to have faith in the unseen, to believe that there is purpose even in the midst of uncertainty. In times of hardship, the mystery of providence can be both a challenge and a comfort. When we face loss, pain, or confusion, it is natural to question why these things are happening. Providence does not always provide immediate explanations, nor does it promise that life will be free of suffering. Instead, it offers the assurance that even our most difficult experiences have meaning and that they are part of a larger story. This perspective can transform the way we view adversity, allowing us to see it not as a punishment, but as a stepping stone toward greater understanding and growth. Providence also invites us to cultivate gratitude for the present moment. When we trust in the divine order of life, we are better able to appreciate the beauty and richness of the here and now. We become more attuned to the small blessings that surround us, the quiet miracles that often go unnoticed in the rush of daily life. This sense of gratitude deepens our connection to the world around us and reinforces our belief in the benevolence of providence. While the workings of providence may remain a mystery, its impact on our lives is undeniable. It calls us to live with humility, acknowledging that there is much we do not know and cannot control. At the same time, it empowers us to move forward with hope and courage, trusting that we are being guided toward a future filled with purpose and meaning. Ultimately, providence is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. It reveals that our lives are not isolated fragments, but part of a grand, unfolding narrative. Each moment, no matter how ordinary or extraordinary, contributes to this greater story. By embracing the mystery of providence, we open ourselves to the possibility of wonder, transformation, and divine guidance. It is a quiet yet profound assurance that we are never alone, that we are always being led toward the fulfillment of our highest potential. Living with trust and action is a dynamic way of approaching life that combines faith in a higher purpose with the determination to actively participate in shaping one's journey. It is a balance between surrender and effort, and understanding that while we trust the unseen forces guiding us, we are also called to take meaningful steps toward our goals. This philosophy transforms the way we navigate challenges and opportunities, fostering both peace and purpose in our daily lives. Trust begins with the recognition that life operates on a scale much larger than our immediate understanding. It is the belief that there is a divine intelligence, a universal rhythm, or a higher power orchestrating events for our ultimate good. Trust invites us to release the need to control every aspect of our lives and instead rest in the assurance that things are unfolding as they should. It does not mean abandoning responsibility or becoming passive, but rather cultivating a sense of calm and confidence in the face of uncertainty. At its core, trust is an act of faith. It requires us to lean into the unknown, to believe in the possibilities that lie beyond our current circumstances. This is not always easy, especially when we encounter obstacles or face situations that test our patience and resolve. Yet, trust reminds us that life's challenges are often part of a greater plan, even when the reasons are not immediately clear. It is the quiet voice that says, "Keep going. There is more to come." Living with trust, however, does not mean sitting idly by and waiting for life to happen. It is complemented by action, the tangible expression of our intentions and aspirations. Action is the bridge between belief and reality, the means by which we align our efforts with the direction we feel called to pursue. Trust provides the foundation, but action propels us forward, transforming hope into tangible results. Action is a testament to our commitment and willingness to participate in our own growth. It reflects our understanding that while we cannot control everything, we have the power to influence our circumstances through effort, persistence, and creativity. When we act with intention, we signal to the universe that we are ready to receive its guidance and blessings. This alignment of trust and action creates a synergy that opens doors, fosters opportunities, and propels us toward our goals. One of the most profound aspects of living with trust and action is the way it reshapes our relationship with failure and setbacks. When we trust that every experience serves a purpose, we are less likely to view challenges as insurmountable or failures as final. Instead, we see them as opportunities to learn, grow, and recalibrate. This perspective allows us to approach life with resilience and adaptability, knowing that even detours can lead to unexpected blessings. Living with trust and action also encourages us to stay present and grounded. Trust anchors us in the present moment, reminding us to appreciate the journey rather than becoming consumed by the destination. Action, on the other hand, keeps us engaged and focused, ensuring that we are actively contributing to the life we envision. Together, they create a sense of harmony, enabling us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and determination. An essential part of this approach is cultivating self-awareness. Trusting in a higher plan requires us to listen to our inner guidance, to discern the subtle nudges and signs that point us in the right direction. Similarly, taking meaningful action requires us to align our efforts with our values, passions, and strengths. This alignment ensures that our actions are not just busy work, but purposeful steps that contribute to our growth and fulfillment. Living with trust and action also involves embracing vulnerability. Trusting in the unseen and stepping into action often requires us to move beyond our comfort zones, to take risks, and to face uncertainty with courage. This vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength and willingness to grow. It is through these moments of courage that we discover our true potential and build a life that reflects our deepest aspirations. Moreover, this philosophy fosters a sense of interconnectedness. When we trust in a greater plan and take action with intention, we begin to see how our efforts ripple outward, influencing the lives of others and contributing to the collective good. Our trust inspires others to believe in possibilities, and our actions serve as a reminder that positive change is achievable. In this way, living with trust and action becomes not only a personal journey, but also a means of creating a more harmonious and compassionate world. Ultimately, living with trust and action is a practice of balance and integration. It is the recognition that faith and effort are not opposing forces but complementary aspects of a fulfilling life. By trusting in the unseen and taking deliberate action, we align ourselves with a greater purpose, navigate life's uncertainties with confidence, and create a path that reflects our highest potential. This approach transforms not only the way we live, but also the way we perceive the world, turning every moment into an opportunity for growth, connection, and meaning.